they think this is, man? I just wanted to do that. I messed it up on you, didn't I? Here we go. Yes, you have. You have tuned into the show of all shows today. The amplifiers are all the way up. The hype is real. The passion is unmatched. Yeah, what you just saw was Xbox Takeover. What you just saw. There's no more fun and games now. All is in. All hands on deck. Everything has come to roost now. Hey, listen, man. It's time to part the sea like Moses. Either you gonna stay on the other side with the Pharaoh, or you gonna walk through this bad boy with the Hebrews. You got two decisions to make now. Because there's only one place that's putting in that work for video games. And y'all saw that showcase today. Where they at? Where they at? Oh, y'all think we're not gonna say no names? We're not gonna be talking about what we've heard. Where they at? Where is everybody? They ducking and dodging and wait a minute. Some of them fronting. Oh no. Oh no. We've been watching everything. Oh, it's about to go down upon the crown, isn't it? Oh,
Mhm.
so you've been
Mhm.
playing while we've been away. You've been playing while we was away, right? Well, game time's over. Let's go. Direct Gaming, New Legal, Crazy Lou, Games Heroes, Resident Gamer on. Let's go, baby.
The following is intended only for mature audiences. Viewer discretion advised.
You know, I've been one to never be ashamed to rock Xbox. I've never been ashamed to rock Xbox. I've never been ashamed to rock Xbox. And you want to know why? It's because I've always been passionate about it. I like the community. I like what Xbox brings. And I've been waiting for this day to where, you know what? We inspiring everybody else to like Xbox too, aren't we? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Come on in. Everybody. Grab a seat. Grab a chair. Get some of this popcorn, right? Because now everybody has been baptized into Xbox. You're right where we said you was going to be. But people, before I give the mic to games trainers, we heard a whole lot of hoopla. We heard a whole lot of hoopla.
Mm.
But wait a minute. Some of these things didn't come true.
Mm.
So we got to discuss it because on Direct Gaming, we are a 100% show. We ain't got no
Look at
hands
him.
out.
Look at him,
We have
Papa.
our hands closed. We buy our own games here. We review our own games here. We in these streets. We in this community. If you are an Xbox fan right now, stand up because it's a beautiful time. It's a beautiful time to be an Xbox fan. Beautiful time to be an Xbox fan. Look how cool you look right now. Hey, nobody was saying lower your expectations for this show. Nobody. There's no more such thing as that. You got the Xbox studio teams out here putting in overdrive. overtime, and they in overdrive. Look, you got them all looking spunky, full of energy, looking like they get a lot of sleep at night. They smiling, having fun with each other, making jokes with each other. You don't see that nowhere else around in these streets with these devs. You see devs talk about how toxic it is somewhere else, how the atmosphere is bleh. The doom and gloom is over there. It's not on Xbox side of things. It's not over here on the green side of things because green grows. Green grows. We back here, and I told him when I went on Lou's channel today, and what a great channel that was, Lou. Lots of fun with you, my man. Lots
Nice,
of
man. Nice,
laughter.
man. Of course.
If you missed that live
Got some
authentic
dancing.
Xbox show with Lou getting up dancing, I mean, you missed it. You missed a great show on a great channel. I'm so glad I witnessed it. I'm so glad I was there. Shout out to your showcase, man. Shout out to that.
Nice, man. Thanks, man. Thanks.
Because you, every last one of you real Xbox gamers, stand the hell up, man. Stand up. It's going down, bro. 10 out of 10, famos. Hey, look. You asked me the question. Lou, you asked me the question.
What was the question?
Legal. What do you want? What are you expecting the show to be? What do you want the show to be about? I didn't mention no video games because that was a given. I didn't mention no damn video games. This is Xbox Showcase. But it seems like there's people still lost out here. And I'm going to tell you the truth and the whole truth for nothing but the truth so help us gaming. After today, they ain't lost anymore. So now, when you try to pretend like you lost, you're going to look triple dumb now because everybody's doing it. You saw the state of play. What was on state of play? Xbox games. But what you didn't see anything new. You saw the switch to DIRREC. You didn't see anything on that one. But when you came over here where green grows and you watched that show, because we know y'all watched that show. Some of y'all done got caught lying. Lou, we got a super chat. Who is it, Lou? Lou's going to read out the super chats today.
Right now. We'll just type in someone. All right, now I'll get it. Drawn TJ with the beautiful and awesome $5 super chat. He says Phil Spencer tipped his hat. He said he can't wait for show Forza, Gears, Halo, State of Decay 3, and Fable. That means next year we'll see all those. But wait a minute, hold on. I think you had a little bit too much there, TJ. I think it's a little bit too much because before I went on the legal show, I went back and looked because I know what he mentioned though. But he mentioned it was going to be Forza, new Forza, Gears of War E-Day, and a classic that has been with them since the beginning. That's what he said.
We know what it is.
Yeah, and we know what it is. We already know what it is. If it's a classic since it's been in the beginning, I mean, hell, we know what it is.
There's only one. Right.
There's only one.
that's I love the way he held that. Good stuff, John TJ. Good stuff.
Good stuff, though. Yeah, good stuff, though.
Because like I said, if you're an Xbox fan, you can't say anything in error right now. There's nothing that you can say that's an error. Look, Lou, you asked me the question. Legal? What do you want the show to be about? I said, I want Xbox to show its power on third-party publishing. I said I wanted to show new IPs that we ain't seen. I said I want to see day one Game Pass all through the show. And I said I want to see games on the console. Before we get this show started, I want to say I didn't lie. Lou, it happened just the way I wanted it to. Resident Gamer, it happened just the way I wanted it to. We lost games. He was working. We don't know.
Nah, Gaines ran away because he knew we were gonna head up to the Gears of War day, moving up forward.
Is he
That's when
running from me?
Hey, running from you, family.
He's
He
running from
hiding.
me. Look,
He's man, but family, he depressed, man. He was looking at.
I'll get him back. I'll get him back.
I mean, family. He was looking at them nice Puma yellow shoes, Pikachu shoes. He was like, "Yeah, I'm getting my Pikachu Puma shoes, man." Hey, man, look at that. He's sad now. He ain't getting it. He's sad, family.
Yo, everything happened. Rez, what's good, famo? How you living?
Oh man, that show was really good. It was like they said in the last, for last year, it's hard to top that show because a lot of the big first party heavy hitters were there, but we got a confirmation from them that Gears of War, E-Day, potentially Halo or Forza, and then excuse me, we've got 3 big first parties coming next year. We've got Call of Duty Black Ops 7, which looked amazing. We've got a lot of third-party partnership games coming. We saw Clockwork, which a lot of people from last year wanted to see Clockwork, which wasn't there last year. We saw a huge variety of games, which is I wanted to see a lot of them on Game Pass, them pushing that, that partnership with their evolution in terms of their play anywhere strategy on any device. We're
Hold
seeing
that
more
thought
and more
right
of
there,
that.
Rez. I
Oh,
want
sorry.
y'all to, when y'all see new people, give them shout outs. Target Lock, thank you for coming to DIRREC Gaming, man. We haven't seen you around these towns and blocks.
Oh, I know who Target Lock is. Oh, family.
You know who Target Lock is? Okay, good.
Yeah.
Look,
I know who
pull
he
over,
is.
get up on the porch, man, get you a seat, grab you some
There it
popcorn,
is. Look at it
and
say,
enjoy.
I told you, he says, I'm getting all these games anywhere on my PS. I told you. I said I knew Target Lock.
Target Lock said everything green. Can it get more Xbox than this? I love it. Let's go. Keep going,
then
Rez.
he said, I'm getting all these games anyway on my PS5, he says. Of course.
I really like the handheld. It looked amazing. I actually am probably going to pick one up. They're leaning more into that PC storefront integration, which is what everybody wanted. They're basically hinting that that's what the next Xbox is going to be, because the handheld's going to be the same. So if the handheld's like that, the next console is going to be like that. So it was just very exciting times. I didn't think, like I said, it was a great show. I don't know if it was a 10. It was probably a 9 for me. But I'm a little picky though, because I was kind of hoping for more Fable and more E-Day, potentially Forza, but that's all right.
No, that's same for the 25th anniversary.
Yeah, that was fine. That's what I was saying. It's okay because we had a lot more games that were shown, a lot of world premieres, which no other company has done. Like State of Play didn't have that. Summer Game Fest didn't have that many world premieres. A lot of great games I saw, stuff I definitely want to try out. And just overall, a good presentation. I liked how they basically went back to their original kind of style, where they had like the green background and the white logo and the narrator, with world premiere, like everybody loves that. They went from trailer to trailer. There was very little talking. We just saw, we saw Sarah, Matt, and Phil for very short, brief periods, which is what people want. They want to see just the games, right? So overall, a great presentation. I think they delivered. I think it was probably the best show of this year so far.
Yeah, I agree, man. Look, the takeover has begun. Shout out to the members, man. The takeover has begun.
Yep.
Look, I know it hurts, but here's the realization. Games that went to PlayStation were supposed to go to PlayStation. They didn't get anything new. They didn't get anything new, because that's the third-party publishing side of Xbox. But even though it was the third-party publishing side of Xbox, we don't pay for them. We don't pay for them. Everything we get to play for nothing. Why? Because majority of Xbox gamers are subscribed to Game Pass Ultimate. And that's where the power is going to be. We don't care. It's already a failed attempt to scream out, oh, we got an Xbox game. It's failed. You had your chances to make us believe. But you can't make us believe when an Xbox game only sells 1 million on your platform with 77 million PlayStation 5s in the world. Fail. We don't care. You keep getting those games that are third parties that were already coming to your platform. But I thought, and we're going to get on this in a minute. I thought the whole slate was going. I thought, oh, this was going to be a whole slate. Nah, this was just the publishing side. And I love the way Xbox demonstrated that. Because as that show kept going, Loose Illegal, with all these games, man, the crazy part is we still got an hour to go.
Still had an hour to go, yeah. I thought it was going to be, like the showcase was 2 hours, right? But for the thing is, that I thought it was gonna go like 1 hour and 30, but then when I hear at the end it's gonna be grounded and what's it called that they were talking about? It's gonna be the 2 shows, grounded and what's it called? The other one, Outer Worlds 2. Sorry about that, chat. Since they said that, I was like, oh, okay. Then the last 40 minutes or 50 minutes is gonna be about that, which in the end it was pretty cool. It's always good to hear what they're gonna put in the game, new stuff. For all those Outer World fans, and for the grounded fans too. Pretty amazing stuff.
Salo, what's good, baby?
Yeah. But either way, though, real quick, Not in Cypher, welcome to DIRREC Gaming Level 1. Thank you for that. Not in Cypher joining.
Talk, deploy. The handheld is what I was waiting on. Let's go.
Oh, man, that handheld, man. I'm just watching a video right now. I just have it on right now. It's Linux. He's fiddling with the handheld. And let me tell you something. That thing looks like, wow, it looks fucking amazing. I mean, I wasn't, like, when I first saw it in that picture, I was like, it looks kind of funky. But now, after it gets this release, you get to see it nice and shine. Kind of like if you see like a really car, like you see a picture of a car, like man, it doesn't look that good. But when you see it in front of you, like, oh man, this car is beautiful. Man, that trailer really inspired me to go grab that damn handheld, man. I want to get that handheld. I never thought in my life I wanted a handheld, man.
If you don't have the wrong ally,
that
was a beautiful, beautiful conversion for you to get it now. I mean, if you want to get 2 handhelds, fine. But I have a ROG Ally, thanks to the realest one for the gift. But when that next Xbox handheld comes, the Xbox handheld, I'm getting that. Without a single doubt in my mind, I'm getting that. The handheld. Microsoft covered all grounds, man. They covered all grounds. They left no room, man. They took all that out the room. It's listen, man, I told everybody this was gonna happen. Yo, they covered on every aspect. Every aspect. Nobody else is doing that. Nobody. And you want to know what's funny? What did the developers say? We have more time to do our games because we have what? More money to do our games.
Yeah, that was so funny. That was so funny. We got the time and money.
Because we got more money to do our games. Yo, Raz, shots fired, baby.
Oh, man. It was good stuff. I mean, I got to tell you something, fam.
Xbox makes it easier for Microsoft makes it easier for developers. It's a proven fact.
Yeah, that's how it is. And I gotta say something, fam. I'm happy with this showcase. I mean, we got that. What's that game called? It looked like a Splinter Cell. My God. That game
Mudang or Mundang.
God damn. I mean, look.
Master Better, what's good, famo?
I mean, there was so much cool stuff. I mean, we also got Double Fine dropping in the game this year. I mean, that was unbelievable. We also got a new game from Obsidian. I mean, we got so much stuff happening this year. It's insane. And man, like people are saying, well, I was waiting for Gears, Forza.
Tony Hawk, Grounded 2. It's crazy.
What I don't understand is this, right? What I understand is this. Back in the day, they were complaining that it was all about Gears, Halo, Forza, Gears, Halo, Forza. And they were asking for new games. So now Xbox has a showcase, shows you new games, right? And now you're saying, I wanted a new Forza, I wanted a new Gears, I wanted to see this. I'm like, but dude, weren't y'all complaining about that 8 years ago, and now you guys are coming back to this again? I mean, hell, I'm happy they got us new games over here. I'm happy that Grounded 2 is coming out. I'm happy that Outer Worlds 2 is coming out. Tony Hawk 3 and 4 remade. And Bam McGarrett's in the game. People who went out there like, hey, Bam is not there, I'm not going to buy it. Well, I hope your ass buys it now because he's in there. What was the other one? Oh, Double Fine, new game, Double Fine's new game right there. I mean,
and getting it. I love it.
What else do you want?
I love it. Keep talking your talk, Lou.
What else do you want? I mean, that's the part of what I don't understand. Why do you all are never happy with what they do?
It's never about that, Lou. It's about they just want a bitch. That's really all it is.
On a bitch. I don't understand what the bitch up. I mean, it's looking beautiful. Looking beautiful. I mean,
yo, hold on, fellow. We got Final Fantasy 7.
Yep.
Final Fantasy 6.
That was a knockout.
The donkey's most prized games that they said would never go to Xbox.
Let me tell you something what the articles are writing today. Let me tell you something what the articles are writing today. Hold on. Relax. Look, what Eurogamer's writing today, Final Fantasy 16 and Final Fantasy 7 Remake are finally on Xbox. But is it too late? Oh, dear Lord. They're trying to throw in the slide it out. Right there tells me you guys are butthurt that finally Final Fantasy 7 and 16 are going to Xbox. And let me tell you something, family. I knew that was going to happen because as soon as I saw Black Myth Woo come up here, the last couple of days since coming to Xbox, I said, well, I guess Final Fantasy sooner or later will probably be announced this weekend. If it isn't cool, if it's not, hey, man, we got so much to play. I mean, we got Wu Chan that's coming around. We have,
speak on it.
Oh, my God. Now, all this stuff that was announced, Tony Hawk, all this stuff. My God, man, there's just so many games to play. And not only that, we don't know what other third-party game is announced that could drop into.
Yo, my Chronos game got shown today.
And
my Chronos game got shown today.
With the beautiful and awesome $5 super chase.
Yeah, that's one of the ones I'm most excited for as a horror fan, is that game.
Right. Facts. TJ with another bomb. What does it say, Lou?
No, I'm trying to say too many games next year. We will see State of Decay 3, Halo Remake, Gears of War E-Day, Fable, and Forza Horizon 6, and possibly Elder Scrolls 6. I don't know about Elder Scrolls, but I'll be honest with you.
Why not?
Let them show whatever they want, man. At the end of the day, we're always going to be busy. I mean, look how the beautiful lineup just ended by the end of the year. I mean, hell, that's all we've been doing this year is playing games. I mean, look, less than a month, we got Metaphor that dropped in. Now we got in Persona. Now we got it. Man, what?
We got Persona 4.
About? Yes, sir. G4 with a beautiful, awesome $2 super chat. It says just a few days ago, hater said no Xbox handheld. Oh my God! This is a
few days ago. It was all good just a week ago.
Yeah, but now we got the wrong guy on there, and like Sarah Bond said, and I even said it. This is an Xbox device. She literally said it right there in front of everyone. This is an Xbox device. She said it right there, loud and clear. I mean, shit, if you all didn't get it, well, I don't know what else am I going to do with y'all, but damn, she literally said it right there.
Yo, did y'all see the Easter egg?
Xbox device.
Did y'all see the Easter egg in the back? They showed the Xbox Series S and X on the right, on the left side of the screen, but on the right side of the screen, there was something back there. Did y'all see it?
It's a computer. I told you, family, earlier. It's a computer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I already searched for it. I went back and looked at it, and it's a PC. It's a PC.
Okay.
It has screen in it, just to figure out like an Xbox. And there was a laptop next to it, but yeah, it's a PC because it had a monitor, and a mouse, and a keyboard.
Thanks, Lou. Because
I saw that.
We couldn't see it that great.
Yeah,
but I was trying to get you to see it. Good.
Yeah, it was too fast. Yeah, it was too fast. But either way, though, man,
the message is they're one. The window PC gaming and the Xbox console are one. That's why it's featured on the showcase.
Mm-hmm. And man, it's looking beautiful. I mean, hell, what we gotta be mad about? I mean, we got, man, such a beautiful showcase. I mean, I give it a solid 10 because at the end of the day, we wanted new games. We're getting new games. Not only that, they're dropping this year.
They saw new games that they didn't even know existed.
Yes. I mean, shit.
You came to the Xbox show to see games that you didn't know existed.
We're getting an Invincible game. Beat 'em up. Oh my God. I mean, what else? I saw that. It's Invincible. It's like, no fucking way. Finally, that's good. I mean, I'm happy. That was a good one, man. Oh, and that Mudan game. Oh my
Lou, I got a question for him. Residents, I got a question for him.
No.
I got a
Ask him,
question to all my
ask him.
PlayStation fans out
Ask him.
there.
Ask him.
Are you not going to support these Xbox games? Are you not going to come home? Come on. You have the opportunity now to show everybody just how much you love developers, just how much you love
the game.
to pay for your games at top price. You now can make us liars.
It was never about the games, fam. It was
Have your
about
right
bragging
now.
rights and dunking on it because I have the game and you don't. You know.
Yep, that was all it's about. Now we got Final Fantasy over there. Now we'll say, God damn.
How does it feel?
How does
it feel to know to be a great Xbox contributor? We got to give a shout out to the PlayStation community. Salute to the PlayStation community that have become great, awesome Xbox contributors. Yo, I see my man Emmanuel A1 in the building. Lou, read it out, baby. Listen, I want to say this. We are very grateful and very humble for the support, y'all. Keep it going. Let's go.
Hey, Manuel with the $10 super says, Grounded 2 stole the show. I don't think I was ready to show, let alone come out this year. I like some other games, but Grounded 2 made my year. It's like, look, we said it. There was people dropping in by my channel saying, what? I mean, no Gears, no Force. I would say, why was I expecting you? I mean, the 25th anniversary is around the corner. I mean, they're
out of touch, Lou.
They
don't know how to speak the language, Lou.
I understand, and I'll say this, I understand there was someone out there that came by and said, no, we're getting Gears E-Day this year. I understand that. You all were expecting that because, look, I keep telling you this, chat, and I'll repeat this again and again, chat. I understand this, but chat, always wait for the showcases. Always wait to see if it happens in the showcases. Everybody goes out there, talks stuff, and they're just talking stuff out there to see if they hit something. Once they hit it, they say, yeah, you see, I told you I was right. You know, I told you guys, you got to believe me because I know all these guys up there. I know Bill Gates. I know George W. Bush. I know, all them guys up there at the end of the day. But I'm like, okay, your point is, but at the end, though, it's not by knowing the guys. Because if I knew the guys, too, I would have been, because I don't know if there's going to be a switch around. And it happens just like that. And so at the end of the day, though, look what happened in the showcase. We didn't get Gears. Hey, like me and Legal said it, man. We need 25th anniversary of Xbox to be huge. Not like the 20th. We needed something to be big. We need something to be nice, for us to be hyped about. And the way Phil Spencer came out and started talking, it seems like we're going to have something marvelous happening next year. So that's how it is. We need that. It's 25 years of a console that it's in a really tough market for these last, 25 years? In a really tough market because we all know it's a tough market, to go out there and compete. Been going through everything. I mean, this has got to be a big celebration. 25 years? Hell. I mean, I can't wait to see what's going to happen next year. It's going to be freaking amazing. Just knowing that Forza, just knowing that Gears, just knowing that Fable, those titles that we pretty much began with the OG Xbox. Let's go. I'm down.
Rez.
I'm down.
Before I pass the mic to Rez, because I know Rez right now, he's probably over the tap dance, but listen, didn't Phil look good, y'all? Phil looked great, man. He lost some weight.
Yeah.
My man was out there flexing, man. He looked real good. Listen, man.
Yeah, he's definitely been working out. Like, he looks like in really good shape.
Yeah.
Listen, man. What we doing out here, people? What, man? Y'all want us to be mad? Hold on, man. I was told right here on my channel that all Xbox games were going to be on PlayStation. I was told that E-Day was dropping. I was told all of this was going to happen. And like I said, man, I love you, Mag. I love you. But you was wrong, my guy. You got to say you're sorry. You was wrong. I was right. Because one thing about the new legal, as my witnesses, and I ain't saying he was lying, I'm just saying he was wrong. But I don't come out here and lie. Even if I'm wrong, I'm right. Because my intentions are always good. I had to poke fun at him because that's my guy. I love Mag. He comes in and he says what he says.
Yeah, we both. Yep.
But he was wrong. And I told him, Mag, you're making some strong accusations. Those are some powerful words you're putting on DIRREC Gaming. And man, that's why, Lou, I didn't mention any games because I really didn't know what to expect.
Yeah.
You have people, and really, nobody's wrong, right? When you're truly excited, nobody's wrong. Somebody could have said, "Hey, man, I want to see Splinter Cell."
Yeah, I mean, it's like I always say, Famo. It all depends how you hype it. Like, for example, I can say, well, I expect, I got to see some State of Decay. It's a personal opinion. But if you go out there and you say, dude, I know State of Decay 3 is going to be on the showcase. How do I know that? Some dude. But
yeah, there's a difference.
I mean, that's the difference because, sometimes you can expect stuff because, of course, it's a showcase. You got to get hyped. It's game talk, and that's what we love, playing video games. So, of course, why don't we mention the games we want to see? Hey, if it happens, cool. If it doesn't, at least we get some other games on there, which, hell, that's what happened. We got some other games, and let me tell you something. I'm happy to see all those other games. It was fantastic.
Raz over here trying to, hey, Raz, you got your Japanese games, famo. Yeah. You down here, but you got your Japanese games.
Yeah, oh my gosh, there were so many, right? What was the one with the girl? I forgot that one. That one was appealing to me. The Moondang was appealing. They even had a Pokemon-like game for games
that's my
in
jam.
Animo.
That's my jam. I was dancing all over the place of that one.
It was like I've been saying on previous shows, those partnerships that Xbox has been working on so hard for the past few years with not only the Japan, but the Koreans and other Chinese and other Southeast Asian developers. They've been really trying to bring them into the ecosystem, and we're seeing the fruits of that labor right now with all these new games. Because a lot of those, if you noticed, a lot of them were of Asian descent, a lot of those games. So all that work, that proof is in the pudding right there. And I'm really excited. I'm happy for, like I said, the show I thought was really good. They had a huge variety of just all different types of games. And there was at least a few of them in there on top of the first party that I wanted to try out. So, and a lot of them were on Game Pass day one. So that's another big win for us.
Raz, what you just said, you made a lot of people mad. And that's sad, right? Because like Nene29 just said, I thought Japan hates Xbox. It's all about respect, right? Shout out to Square Enix. Because I ain't letting that go. Shout out to Square Enix, man. For just coming in there in that showcase. Bam, bam. And we move on out of the way.
Exactly.
It was a bam, bam. It was a combination.
Like, come here it comes. Because we're tired of you guys saying it's not coming. Remember? The other day we saw that it was coming to Nintendo Switch and everybody was like, when is it coming to Xbox? When is it coming to Xbox? When is it coming to Xbox? I was like, dude, if it's going to Nintendo, that's got to be soon. And look, right then and there on this showcase live right there, those 30 seconds was just like, come here, bitch.
Where's my Doom and Gloomers at? Where's my Doom and Gloomers at?
Final Fantasy 16 right now. I just heard from my guys in Discord, which I don't know what y'all not on my Discord chat. Go ahead, join the damn Discord. But on Discord, my guys in there said, well, Final Fantasy right now is down to buy and to play the game right now. And not only that, it's a play anywhere fucking title. Yes, that play anywhere is shining.
It's killing it.
Everything. That thing is going to be the game changer out here. Buy the game on a console. It plays anywhere. PC, anywhere you can get your access to your Xbox, you can play your game. Fuck, man, that's just great. It's just too great. Great time to be an Xbox fan, man. I keep saying it. Great time. 100%.
Sarah Bond stepped up on that stage like a queen, bro.
Like a queen,
Came up there and just destroyed your dreams. Basically told you the whole format, told you the whole game plan, gave
Mm-hmm.
you all the keys, all the secrets revealed. You know why? Saying well, ain't nobody gonna do nothing about it. Who's gonna do something about it? Nobody. Nintendo,
Nobody knows.
PlayStation, they can't stop Xbox now. What are we talking about? Where's the weight at? Show your weight. Show your duffel bag. This is all about he who holds the bigger bank. Big bank takes little bank. Every single time. Microsoft told you, we're going to show you little ducklings how we do this exclusive stuff. We're going to show you little quacks how we going to take over this industry. We're going to show you little fly feather fairies how we do this here. You take that duffel bag off your shoulder, you unzip that bag, and you start making it rain in the industry. Matter of fact, they don't make it rain, they make it downpour. It's just throwing that money, you know? Because Xbox is a true built infrastructure community. It's really built. It ain't something that's borrowed. When you go and you look at PlayStation, its streaming service, they had to buy that. When you look at their cloud, they had to buy that. Their services was already bought out. It was already there by another company. Bought it. It's nothing made there. When you look at Nintendo, online was already there. Was previously already existed. They don't create anything. They just buy it. Microsoft creates things. It's got its own AI. It's got its own cloud. It's got its own online service. It's got its own gaming services. It's got its own library. It's got PlayFab, for heaven's sakes, where everybody goes in the industry and buys their games from it. What are we talking about? They own PlayFab.
Almost 30 games, a little over 30 games at the showcase.
Talk your stuff, Rez.
30 games. That's insane.
Talk your stuff, Rez. Come on,
we got
man.
shooters, we got skateboarding games, we got strategy games, we got horror games, we got
DC
platformer
Legend.
games, multiplayer games, RPG games, everything.
Talk your stuff, Rez. We got everything. We got everything.
Everywhere from AAA down to indie.
Fast. We got third-party games. We got what you want. Yo, what's that screen? We make it into an Xbox. What's that TV? Give me that. We make it an Xbox. Your phone, give me that. We make it into your tablet. Give me that. Xbox. Your hated preferred platform has become an Xbox. Yo, who is this down here with another donation? Thank you all. Who is this, Lou? Read it out. I want to hear it.
What's up? What's up? What's up? Oh, another one. All right, Smitty Smith with the beautiful.
Oh, no! Pause. Don't say nothing. Pause. Don't tell me it's Smitty Smith.
Smitty Smith, yes,
Don't
sir.
tell me it's my homie. The king of the Book of X is here.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
salute,
man. Tell me what he
and would
said.
just like to say it has always been great to be an Xbox gamer. The Book of X.
Say it one more time.
Wait, repeat the super chat.
Repeat that super chat.
Salute, X League in chat. And would just like to say it has always been great to be an Xbox gamer. The Book of X.
Love it.
That beautiful and awesome $5 super chat.
I love it. I love it.
Woo.
Listen,
man, famo. Let me tell you something, famo.
Talk, Lou.
Let me tell you something, famo. Today's a beautiful day, famo. All we gotta do right now is, famo, after this show ends, we gotta go out there, grab ourselves some, go to the microwave, cook that popcorn, make it nice, and eat. And after that, start eating and watching all them fanboys go nuts, because trust me, that's what they're doing. And not only that, those guys that call themselves true Xboxers, watch them go nuts too. Calling the show a man. Last year was better.
Nothing you can do. There's nothing
because
you can do.
Because they did not get Gears or Halo. Of course, they got to get the trends going out there. That's what they do. But let me tell you something. And the true Xbox fans are here and they say this. For me, that was a solid showcase. Beautiful stuff. Great world premieres. Good things. It's just like Resident said. Lots of different type of games coming. I mean, hell, what are we going to be mad about? We happy. I know some people wanted, years and all that stuff, but listen, you had the man come up to the show and tell you all straight right there, next year marks the 25th anniversary. And what a better way to have the 25th anniversary with the amazing titles that pretty much started Xbox. And that is, what is it? You got Halo, Forza, and then you got Gears. What a beautiful way.
Shout out to Ray Chi. Ray Chi, you are exactly right. There was only one game missing. Everwild.
There was
one game missing. That's true.
I know everyone was missing. I know that State of Decay 3 was missing, but I saw State of Decay last year.
No. Let me talk. Let me talk for a minute. There's a difference. There's a difference. There's a difference. Everwild, okay, I get it. But Everwild has had its dysfunctions. Everwild has had its ups and downs. And we got confirmation before the showcase that Everwild is in a good place and the development team is moving forward. But State of Decay 3, that has to be part of the 25th anniversary. It has to, because Undead Labs is our baby. Everwild is a new IP. State of Decay has legacy behind it. Everwild is still in the womb. So if Everwild has a chance to be shown, let it be shown next year. Let them cook.
Yeah.
Don't be down. I'm not, there's no wrong answer. But because Everwild got mentioned, because I see where he's going with this. And this is, look, all Xbox fans desire different things, right? I didn't desire Everwild. That's just me being honest. But I understand when you mention a game, right, that's been under scrutiny, you come out and you mention about it. You just mention about it. There's going to be some Xbox fans that get excited. No. Yo, Rez, no doubt. Rez had to go back to work, y'all. He was on lunch break. Salute the Red. Salute the Red. Lou?
What's up?
When people are excited for different types of games, we don't knock it. We don't say, well, all we can tell you is next time, baby, next time, and understand his position. Everwild, when it comes out, I don't think it's going to upset nobody. But when it comes out, we want it to come out ready. All these Xbox games that are slow cooking, look at when they're coming out. Look how they come out. They come out smooth. They come out making us happy. Look out when they have that time to be developed. They come out looking beautiful. All I want are these games to come out looking beautiful, regardless of how excited I am about them. And that should be what we should be saying. They never, no showcase is ever going to make everybody happy, right? But everybody has the right to be hyped about what they wanted to see. So there is no wrong error. Salute to Ray Chi. Salute to everybody that got a chance to see what they wanted. And salute to those that got a chance to see what they didn't see. Because there's no wrong answer. Right now, you as an Xbox gamer, you're winning. You're winning. You are winning. At an undefeated level, everything comes to you, no matter what it is. Whether it's, did you see all those damn third-party games dropping? You remember the scrutiny of Game Pass, y'all?
Ooh, yeah.
What was the scrutiny of Game Pass? Oh, well, there's just not enough games because Game Pass don't have enough. Game Pass don't have third-party support, though.
Yeah, remember that? But back in 2020, they started to drop that shit in. And now look at it now. Look at it now. Fam. Look how it's cooking, fam.
Look how the industry is flocking their games in Game Pass. But Lou, here comes another one. I thought Game Pass is not substantial. I thought it harms the industry.
Yeah, and it's dangerous, and it's fire.
It's dangerous.
And it's going to cook us all and burn us all to hell.
Xbox is dead. But if Xbox is dead, then why would developers bring their games to a funeral?
And not only that, famo, let's talk about the little thing that not a lot of people mention. The Xbox Play Anywhere. Neither Nintendo or PlayStation do that. Neither Steam also.
Talk about it.
Xbox Play Anywhere. It's only Xbox that's doing that. You buy your games that says Play Anywhere. You can play it on your Xbox. You can play on your PC. You don't have to rebuy it on the PC. All you got to do is go to the app and whoop, just download it and play it nicely. Nothing else. What a beautiful, like I say, it's a beautiful time to be an Xbox gamer. It's a beautiful time to be part of the Xbox family because, hell, I always say this is a hobby. This isn't a life or death situation. This is a hobby, guys. You got to say, if you can save money in your hobby, save your damn money with your hobby. Save it. I mean, if you can have fun by saving money, go for it. This is why it's important. This is why it's beautiful with Xbox Game Pass. And not only Xbox Game Pass, the Xbox Anywhere. That is phenomenal and fantastic. Oh, it's not on Game Pass? Okay. It's Xbox Play Anywhere? Okay, let me go buy it. I buy it. I can play it on my PC without any problem if I want to play on my PC. Play it on my
Shout out to Matt Booty, man. Shout out to Matt Booty.
That was,
and you know when Matt Booty came on to Xbox, they used to make fun of him. Man, look at him. He looks tired. Look at him. He got all the bags on his eyes.
God damn, he got to be tired. There's like 50,000 employees. Got to visit 100 studios and see what they're up to, what they're doing, if they need more money, if everything's working out fine and everything. I mean, shit, this man got to be traveling a lot.
Matt Booty didn't look sleepy on this show.
Yeah, no, he didn't. He looks a lot more comfortable now.
Matt Booty like he's getting mad rest now.
Yeah, he's getting more comfortable. But man, I gotta tell you something. That raw guy, like, man, I'm gonna go. I'm waiting for the price. I'm gonna go buy one, man. I'm gonna go buy one. Down the road, I'm buying one.
After the show, I got games to scramble through. But Game Trails, mine's eyes is mine. Thanks. Shout out to Game Trader. Shout out to him for making the bet with me, losing the bet, and now fixing to give me a free game. Shout out to Game Trails.
Poor Gaze, man. He said he ain't getting his Pokemon Puma shoes, man. I actually looked for him, man. I sent it to him and said, yeah, those are fine. He said, I said, oh, man. Some yellow
It's
Pikachu.
too easy.
Yep.
It's too easy to be an Xbox fan these days. It's been easy for a long time because we're just different. We're not the same. When we come up on social media, we go uphill. We like to go uphill and throw them down. We like it. It's not easy. You know what I'm saying? It's we go against the grain being an Xbox fan. It's beautiful. But it's funny now. Like, I mean, I can't even explain the disdain, the massive meltdowns, the deep in your heart letdowns, I don't know what we're going to do. I'm going to tell you what you're going to do. You're going to buy those Xbox games. You're going to cheer up. You're going to stop crying. You're going to buy those damn Xbox games. Because we saw one of your mascots the other day that revealed the secret to everybody.
And don't
you
forget,
failed the test. Go buy the Xbox games and make everything all right.
Famo, don't forget one more thing, Famo, about that damn handheld, Famo.
Talk to me.
It's gonna make a man, Famo, because guess what?
Talk to me.
For that handheld, we get Steve on that handheld, Famo. You know what that means, Famo, right? You know what that means, Famo? We're playing PlayStation games on an Xbox device.
You know what it is. You know what it is. What's good, baby?
We are in an era that we've been ushered to like we've never been ushered. Like, congratulations, ladies and gentlemen. You got your handheld, a 16 and 24 AI Z Extreme chip in a handheld with 24 gigabytes. PlayStation, how's your Vita? I mean, how's your Portal? You go walk all the way to the 7-Eleven, have no Wi-Fi, local connectivity, yet with our handhelds.
Flawless victory, native.
go
Mhm.
nowhere. You know how it is. Beautiful lineup. My expectations were no expectations. If Halo was there, beautiful, but it wasn't. I know they're still cooking, but look at that Indiana Jones sequel.
That's
Wow.
the DLC, not an NES. That's a DLC, not a sequel. It's the
That's
D. That's
is
the
that a
DLC. DLC, yes, the
oh that's a
DLC.
DLC. That looked like
Yes,
a
sir.
sequel to me, man.
No. It's a DLC. It's a
Hey,
DLC.
I was in
It's
the hype
just,
of the show, man. I was in the I'm just so
You
uh,
was
proud of
feeding them
everybody.
little crabs you got. You was
yeah, I
feeding them
know.
little red and blue
I
little
know.
crabs
So
under the
some of
aquarium.
us might get confused and anything, but at the end of the day, though,
I was
at the end
cleaning
of
the
the day,
algae on
though,
my tank, okay? I was just listening to that. They're like 5 out of 5, 10 out of 10. I'm like, oh my god, they're coming out with a new one.
oh,
As soon as that guy's smacking him I'm like, okay, so this is okay, my bad. So it's a DLC. Thank you for correcting me on that. I'm amazed on what they showed, what we have available, and what we're gonna have coming in the future. I
mhm.
advise everybody get yourself a handheld because that next generation Xbox coming through.
Can you
Couple
imagine? Can you
mm,
imagine? And we'll tell them what's going to happen on direct game. We'll tell them what's going to happen. Here we go. Since
Steam,
we're never wrong. Look.
Game Pass.
We're hardly ever wrong here. Hardly. So listen. We're going to go on a record. We're going to go on another record. Here we go. Y'all ready? Buckle up. Here we go. Put the seatbelts on. Imagine a world where you see people walking around in parks, wherever they're going to be at. Lowe's, supermarkets, you're going to see the kids with the handhelds. And those handhelds are going to be Xbox handhelds. You're going to see Game Pass games being played. Notice how the devs mentioned the future gamers. I love that. See, that's not an insult to me because I understand that I've been in a culture where these young guys and girls never experienced. An unwise person, no, a matter of fact, a foolish person, a very, very foolish person that I know comes from my era, to be so dumb, to act like our era and the things that we went through should be a burden on this new generation. You're dumb as hell. And you get no respect from the new legal. You're a dumb fuck. Congratulate yourself. Look yourself in the mirror and put yourself in the most clarity form possible. Clear your eyes out and just call yourself a dumb fuck. Because only a dumbass, right, would think 30 something years ago should still be what's prevalent today. So that means when we put that in perspective, dumbass, you think that we should still be driving cars with carburetors engines. You're a dumbass. You think everybody out here should be just floating around with a broham, a deuce and a quarter. You're a dumbass. They got technology now that's Bluetooth up. You got these hybrid cars. You got these electric cars. You got these souped up smaller engines with larger intakes. Why? Because people with advanced minds know how to advance things. Life is about advancing. Life isn't about sitting in the same spot. That's why nobody really gives a fuck about what you say. Or that's why you're on the low end of the totem pole. I don't really give a damn what you got to say about me. I don't care. Because you're not big enough or strong enough mentality to come out like I come out and blatantly profess prophecies that come to fruition. It's not that I'm just, this great thinker that just, I'm an insider and they give me information. I'm a student of the game. It's not hard to see. When you pay attention to what's being said and you pay attention to what's being said without being biased, it's easy. I'm not biased. I listen to what the leaders of Microsoft say and you go with it. If you're an Xbox fan, you're going to go with it. Ain't no crying in gaming. I know the laws to gaming. Who the fuck sits around and cries about gaming? You have a selection. So if a selection that's making you mad is not suitable for you, why are you crying? Get your dumb ass up, go to the store, go online, and order you the platform that's going to make you happy. It's just that simple. But to think that you're going to make grown-ass people give a shit about what you got to say, especially when your weight ain't even up. Your gaming weight presence ain't even up. Period. You're limited to a specific genre. Who gives a fuck about what you got to say?
Mm-hmm.
Gaming is a versatility sport. You got to know how to play different types of games, man. You want to come out here and talk? You got to come out here and play different types of games, man. You can't limit yourself to one hustle. I know how the cards go. I know how to shuffle. Come on, man. I know how to roll. Hit them craps on the double. Ain't no telling. First union of melon. The first cat that raised up put two up in his melon. From the 9M Imperella Impebellum. Yo, we run through cats. Y'all know what it is. We are two color cats. One green, one black. Who want that? The hell y'all talking about out here? These streets are green. You can't portray yourself to be green, but you a weed. You in the garden, but you ain't a real plant. You're a weed. You just stick it around us because you don't want to get ate up by the donkeys. You don't want some donkeys find out about you. See, Xbox fans don't give a fuck about a gamer tag score. We just want to know if you're gaming. But see, if you went over to that donkey community and you get to yapping the way you yap, they're gonna investigate you. And when they realize you ain't what the fuck you say, they make fun of you. They put you up as a poster child, as a fraud. And you don't want to do that. So you hibernate around the Xbox streets, being a fucking lame, sitting around saying empty shits that nobody gives a fuck about. You a low impact guy. See, having an impact or having an influence has nothing to do with social media or has anything to do with followers. You have to impact yourself first, and then everything else follows. It's just like this great book that says, you want your blessings? You want real blessings? You don't go out here and go robbing banks, or you don't go conning people to get your game up. You put your blessings, you seek them up here. You seek them from the heavens where the blessings pour down on the earth. You seek that first, and then all the righteousness comes around you. That's how you do it. But if you don't know how to do that, if you can't even understand how to do that in a physical form, you're just a cloud in the sky that's up there on a humidity day, but on a low humidity day, you know where to be found. Because you can't be versatile. You're stuck with a one-track mind. You think that by playing social media, that's going to do something. Look, we're at a point now to where console sales are not the metric of success. That hurts donkeys' hearts, but it's just facts. What you do buying the consoles don't mean shit if you're not going to subscribe to those services, if you're not going to play those live service games, if you're not going to play those multiplayer games. Because that's what generates the engagement. When you have millions of people playing one game, and you look at the times they come up on there, you see the peaks and you see the lows. And the lows still hitting around 100,000 players. They're still hitting around 250,000 players. But at an overall spectrum, 75 million people played the game. That's where the money's at. Microtransactions, that's where the money's at. NBA 2K, you can be mad at it. But guess what? NBA 2K knows how to make money. They want that jersey. They want that new pair of shoes. They want them new socks. They want that new shorts. They want them gym rack. They want them gym shorts on, them gym pants on. They want them shooting shirts. Them kids want to look unique when they go out there. Fortnite, same way. Those V-Bucks. They want those V-Bucks. What Fortnite makes in one session, your single player game wishes it can do that. Stellar Blade ain't stellar.
Yeah, I mean,
Stellar Blade sold less than Astrobot.
Famo, it's stellar for a lot of people because remember that you went out there and made them videos, Famo. They were fighting for that censorship. You know, they want to look at them stellars. Yeah. You know, but, Famo, they went out there, did a thing, for the censorship, fighting for stellars.
I got something for Rain G4. This for Rain G4. Yo, Rain G4, everything about PlayStation is borrowed, G. Check this out. Even their multiplayer and their live service games are borrowed. They got to get games from other platforms just to have on a platform to say they got something. What are we talking about? What are we doing out here?
Woo-wee. And Grounded 2
Lou getting tired from all the happiness.
No,
Lou,
man,
I know you tired, fam. Look, Lou ran a show today, y'all. He ran a live show. I'm going to tell you, Lou, I was a part of something great and fun at the same time.
Yeah, it was awesome. It was awesome.
Y'all go back, man. Y'all watch that, man. That was beautiful. I enjoyed it, man. Thank you for having me.
Oh, thank you for joining me, man.
Yo, I'm telling y'all, there's nothing there. Listen, man. It's just too funny out here now. And sadly enough, the show must come to an end, right? We knew that the violin was out a long time ago when they were talking about none of these games would come to Xbox, when they talked about none of these games would come to PC. Everything has crumbled to the point where state of play, man, is just a third-party showcase.
Yes, sir.
The difference is, here's the difference. Sony's showing third-party games by default because they're not a major third-party publisher. They're showing industry third-party games by default to have a show. While Xbox is actually showing you games they own that they put in a third-party spot, ship out as third-party games throughout the industry. When you looked at the Xbox showcase, you saw ownership. When you look at State of the Play, you see somebody just renting. There's nothing wrong with being a renter if you actually have some assets on the side to show. The problem is you didn't see anything that they own, that they showed for you to see, that you cared about. We all know this. So you had to come to the Xbox show and look at things that you didn't even know existed. You had to see something that you didn't think that was going to ever happen. Square Enix came home. See, now Square Enix knows where the real money is at.
Yes,
you
sir.
have no more studios that are buffooned by Sony anymore. They're not bamboozled anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Square Enix says, you know what? These donkeys don't buy games, bro. We giving you giving us money, but that's short-term money. Yeah, we just spent that money to make a new IP, or we put this in another game, but it's gone. But we want some longevity. And when we look over here on Xbox and we make certain partnerships with Microsoft, we see our games have longevity. So you know what? This exclusive shit over here that you keep doing, now we understand why nobody does it with y'all anymore. We get it. So we're the last ones to do it. Yeah, we've been looking stupid out here, but you know what? We're going to do it. Look at Street Fighter 6. Street Fighter 6 was built upon Microsoft's technology. People don't want to give it credit, but over here we do, because we do this Xbox shit. You look at all that online ability stuff, all that cross-play stuff that you see on Street Fighter 6, all of that was possible because of Microsoft. And you see it taking off. You see that beautiful game doing what it's doing. Microsoft is helping so many devs, so many companies. It's insane. And they got the respect. Because, yeah, Microsoft messed up back in the day. Wrong leadership. Wrong leadership. We said it. But you got people who are in the right roles who passionately care about the state of Xbox. And you see their work. See, they don't have to talk. Really? Sarah Bond don't have to say nothing. Phil Spencer don't have to say nothing. Matt Booty don't have to say nothing. Aaron Greenberg and them don't have to say nothing. They don't have to say anything. Because you see their works. Nobody anymore is telling anybody, lower your expectations when you see this next show. Nobody is telling anybody that they ain't excited about Xbox. Nobody is saying Xbox doesn't have no games. Nobody is saying Xbox is a dead platform. Nobody. Because there's a saying, you don't bite the hand that feeds you. And Microsoft is feeding PlayStation because PlayStation can't feed itself. Wait a minute. Evil Click in the building. Yo, Lou, what did Evil Click say? I think he's got some drama with you, famo.
Oh, damn. My brother, mi hermano Evil Click AEC, found it with a beautiful, awesome $2. Super J says, how about Louis rates XXS games and he don't review it? Man, you want me to go on YouTube and review pornographic games to get my ass spammed? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you?
Tell him, Evil. Tell him.
I don't know what I should do because they ban your ass because of that stuff.
Yeah, they will. Yeah.
I'm a Phil Special Plan. I'm losing some weight myself, man. I lost some weight. Especially this week. This week, man, there wasn't even that much, man. I got sick real bad.
You guys, I was gonna tell Lou to throw a wrench in this show today. I said, I'm gonna tell Lou, hey Lou, go put your PlayStation shirt on. But I'm not gonna do it, y'all. We're not gonna jinx this show. We're gonna keep it.
Because then we have to start.
Something's gonna happen.
And Famo, you know, they're ready. They're tapping to me to say, hey, I'm hungry. You're almost done. I say, yeah, I'm almost done, you know. Y'all,
I hope everybody eats something real good today.
Yes.
Kick back. You an Xbox fan? Nothing but salute to you, man.
Just relax. We're gonna have one relaxed week as of now. We gotta have to worry about anything. Just relax. And the only thing we gotta worry about is to play our games. That's it. That's it. And it's right here. Console right here. You don't need to go elsewhere. You got your console right there. Just go in and play. If you got your Steam, go ahead and play. If you got your raw, go ahead and play. I mean, shit. You got your device to play. If you got your cell phone, go ahead and play it. That's all we got to worry about.
Lou,
crazy.
Do me one favor, Lou. Don't show me that big white Xbox you got. Show me that big white Xbox you got.
Why do you want me to? Man, that's just plugged in. I'm not gonna plug that shit again. I'm tired of plugging that shit. It's getting us.
You guys,
on my nerves.
that AMD Ally that the Extreme, it's RDNA 3.5.
Oh,
that's no joke.
Oh, damn.
No joke. There is one that's the light one, that's the Zen 2, but the Extreme one with 24 gigabytes of RAM. That's
RAM. Oh, fuck. That's a
powerful
one
away from the NPU block. The NPU block, I think that's going to come next generation with the next generation hardware. But these two are 7-inch full HD screens, 8 cores, 16 threads, 24 days. You guys get ready, man. This they beefed it up, man.
Yeah, they beefed it up. Yeah.
That's even more than my R Series X right now, man. That means get ready. If they put a 24 gigabyte into a handheld, guess what they're gonna do to our next gen hardware?
Speak on it, Spartan. Keep going.
We gonna have NPU, AI, learning machine. What else we got? Ray tracing ×2 ×4. That's gonna clock up. We're gonna have a brand new CPU set, GPU set. That's gonna be RDNA 4. Man, I think this is gonna be RDNA 4. If no jinxing, if they even have that out, because the 3.5 on a handheld, Jesus, man, imagine what they're gonna boost in.
Exactly.
They're gonna go RDNA 3.5 as well too. With their AI learning machine, velocity architecture, they've got everything balanced. They're good. They're good. And that 4 terabyte Xbox Series X hard drive that they dropped now.
They're putting that out there. They're putting that out there to just let you know just how big these games are gonna be.
Start eating.
Start eating.
Well,
Lou, get us
Yes,
out
sir.
of here, Famo.
let's get on out of here, guys, because we gotta eat. I gotta eat. I got someone over there almost knocking down this sword. I don't want to have that fight in here, man. I've been on here for 4 or 5 hours, and I've been on here for the whole week. She say, man, I'm getting jealous, you know. Things happen. So, Famo, man, great showcase, great everything. Thank you for hanging out with me earlier today. I know we had some problems with the stream, but again, man, thank you for hanging out with me on Xbox Showcase. We had a blast. We had some fun. Seriously, we did. And where can you find the crazy one? It's simple and easy. You can find me on Blue Sky as Crazy Louie Gaming. You can also find me on the Discord, which I posted here for you guys to jump into our Discord to have good conversations. I don't know why you guys aren't in there. And Xbox International Podcast, 7 p.m. ET with Sablo, the Big Plume, and Silent Cypher. XPI en Español on Friday, 7 p.m. ET with Elvis Celecita and Metal Berserker. And last but not least, Good Morning with Crazy Lou Gaming. When I send the signal out over there on X, Blue Sky, Discord, and YouTube. And that's why you got to hit that bell so you can know when the crazy one comes out to talk about what's happening in the gaming news world. Yeah, I'm going to post it again right in the chat for you all to subscribe and make sure to hit the damn bell. Let's go.
Star
Oh,
117, let them know the business, Famo.
Oh, they know right here on DIRREC Gaming.
I want to get everybody up close. I got to get up close on these clowns, man. Let me tell y'all something, man. For those that don't like us, subscribe to us anyway. Hit the notification bell. Never miss a beat on the ones and twos. Don't miss any of these shows. Yeah, it's an Xbox thing. It's an Xbox Fortress over here. Green Emeralds, green streets, green everything, green gamma infusion, green everything, and you don't see us. You can't see us, family. But guess what? We are the streets, and we bring gaming to the streets and streets back to gaming. We come here to do one thing and one thing only. We put that on the book of X. We can't deny the book of X. It is our truth source. We come here to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help us gaming. I go by the new legal. This is Di-RRec Gaming. I better not see nobody out here tucking a chain. Don't let nobody, not even your grandmama, take that chain off your neck. Because every gamer deserves an extra man. Everybody deserves redemption. Everybody deserves a second chance. In the meantime, y'all stay up because it's the only way to go up. We don't have no other way to go up. We all the way up. Y'all have a good rest of this evening. The Xbox Showcase, it's over, it's wrapped. We did our things. We done come into fruition. We got the Xbox 25th anniversary right down the street. And man, we got all these games to play. Get out there, go play these games and make people mad that you playing these games. We out of here. Peace!
Peace.